How often do you find yourself rummaging through those piles of papers, searching for all those lost items, whether it could be the keys, phone chargers, what else you have in the house that's missing? Organizing expert Jodie Watson's here. She says life doesn't have to be this hectic or disorganized. She's here with some fast and easy tips to get you and your family all set up and organized, ready to go. Welcome, Jodie.
Thank you.
Your house must be like really in order, huh?
It has a semblance of order to it.
Setting by example. You know, but if you're disorganized, you can not only go crazy, but you'll also lose money, right? You say?
You really will. The cost of disorganization is really going to add up in your life. It will cost you time. It will cost you money. But like you said, most importantly, it is going to cost you your sanity.
Yeah.
I mean, how frustrating is it when you have to search and waste time looking for things that you've misplaced?
Right.
Or
especially when they're right under your nose, too.
Exactly, and they usually are, or you're rummaging through piles of paper. You're missing deadlines and appointments. So being organized can definitely reduce your stress and give you greater peace of mind.
We like the peace of mind, too. Now, this is what Jodie calls the Family Organizational Center, right?
Yeah,
okay.
This is everything that you would need for a family organization center.
So let's start over here. You've got labels for every single person in the house over there, right?
Right, yes, definitely. You want to set up in your family organization center a file system for your household. And by categorizing, you can have labels for each member of the family and then also for categories in your house like medical or household, that type of thing.
Right.
You want to clearly label them so that you can identify them. There's no good having great files, but you don't know what's inside them.
Okay.
And then when you need to find a specific document, important document, you can go right to it and find it.
No rules, you can color code, you can do whatever works for your family.
Whatever works for you, whatever colors you want, but just assign a color for each person or each category.
Now, I like this section over here too, because you have pre-stamped envelopes. Is that correct?
Yeah. What I have this here is it's an area to keep all the bills and everything that you would need to pay them in one place.
Got it. Okay.
So yes, you would want to have pre-printed address labels, return address labels. I use Avery because their labels are such good quality and they have a great variety. Then you want to have, you know, stamps, pens. Obviously a place for the bills, and you could even keep your checkbook in there.
Okay.
So late fees, a thing of the past. You can keep them all together.
And I see you've got a whole sheet full of labels, so you don't have to keep going back and reprinting them over and over and over again. They're already there.
Yeah. Print pre-printed labels of the names of your family members, and you can use them.
And then over here, what I really like about this is that you can just throw things in there and you can come back later and get them, right?
Yeah, we're so busy. We're coming through the door. We've got the mail in our hands. It's like you don't want to just dump it down onto the table. If you just take a minute to set up a container for each member of the family, something that you can label. It can be any container. I'm using magazine file boxes here. In they go. You put it into the person's name. Then when you're looking later for so-and-so's, my magazine arrived and I don't know where it is. It's like, oh, look in your box, and there it is.
And one other thing that I forgot to mention too, who does not have a million of these laying around?
Yeah.
Cords. And you actually label this one here. What is this to know? Dad has to pick it up and do something with it?
Well, because there's so many different electronic gadgets for each member of the family. Label them, pull a label from your pre-printed sheet, put it on there. Who does it go to? You could even put what it goes to. So is it for the telephone? Is it for his camera? And then wrap the cord around the little item, and you know, tangle cords are a thing of the past.
A routine that works for you and your family. Thank you so much, Jodie. Good to have you here. And if you guys want to get other tips and tricks to keep your family organized, you can find them on our website, bettertv.com. We're going to have a link there, and all the information will be there as well.